Hi, today's Wednesday, March 14th, 2007, and I'm vlogging again. I wanted to discuss a few topics today. One of them is why Tito Ortez has not added me on Myspace. I mean, Ellen added me. Ellen is like really busy, so I don't understand why Tito hasn't added me yet. I mean, he's like one of the hottest UFC fighters there is ever. But Mike Swick added me, and he's hot. Mike Swick is like, he's, when in doubt, knock him out. That's his phrase, and he's okay. I've got a little bit of a crush on him, if you can't tell. But he's great at what he does, and so he added me. So why hasn't Tito? I mean, come on, Tito, add me. Jeez. My fish are dying, and I'm not happy about that. I've lost like 4 fish in the last week and a half, and it's getting pricey. You know what the average cost is for a fish funeral? My kids just demand a lot of, when we lay to rest our fish. Just kidding. We don't get funerals for our fish. We're not that retarded. That's not politically correct, is it? Saying retarded? What is it? Mentally disabled? Or what is the special needs? I don't know what the political. Who cares? Anyways, I'm never right. Anyways, you can't please everybody. That's what I've noticed. You can't please everybody. Somebody's always going to be offended, and you might get offended, and things just happen. And I think people read too much into things sometimes. And I'm very sarcastic, so that's one thing you got to learn about me, is that I'm a nice person. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. I don't mean to do that. And I'm a sensitive person too. And I don't mean to offend anybody. Anyways, control freaks on Myspace. I think that's why people delete messages and things, because they want control over every aspect of their life. So that's what I think they delete my comments, which is fine because that's their right as a Myspace user. You can delete whatever you want. I might get my feelings hurt a little bit, but I'll get over it. If you don't message me back or anything like that, I'll move on. I'll get over it. That's just the way life is sometimes. I understand that. I'm not for everybody. I mean, I scare people off, I think, a lot because they think probably, I don't know. I think I scare people. But that's okay. That's alright. Anyways, comb overs. Yuck. I think what's very attractive and what's a big turn on is when people are either men are bald or have short hair. If you're gonna go bald, please just buzz it off. That's what I think, anyways. I don't know why men think that all women are into hair or something. If you're losing your hair, who cares? Okay, I don't care. Just keep it short. I think it's very, very sexy when a man has short hair. I personally don't like. I mean, look at Chris Daughtry. That is hot right there. Anyways, UFC. I had a friend say, LC, why do you like that? That is just so disgusting. You're a woman. Why do you want to sit around watching UFC? I am a woman. That's why I like UFC. You watch them going and getting on the ground and blood splattering everywhere and sweats just flying and flesh hitting flesh, and oh, it's just awesome. I just love watching stuff like that. I can watch almost any sport live, but UFC, I can watch on TV whenever. It's just that hot. That, I get a rush from it. Anyway, I'm reading this book this week. It's called 3 Weeks with My Brother by Nicholas Sparks. He's a good author. I try to read at least one a month. I used to read like one book a week. Like, one of my favorites was The Da Vinci Code. I think it's better than Angels and Demons, and I don't think Tom Hanks played a very good character, for that. But anyways, I didn't like the movie as much as I liked the book. I'm trying to garden. I'm going to be gardening. Last time I gardened gladiolas. They came up, they sprouted up. Brant decided to cut the tree down on the side of the house, smashed them, gone flat, and I was devastated. But I'm going to try to garden again this year because that's my goal. Job search isn't going well. I've got to get Lacey potty trained. That way, more opportunities for her to be watched by somebody. Doors will be open more. I might recertify, become a nurse's assistant again. We're playing around with that. I do want to go back to school and become a nurse, and that's my goal. But right now, I just need to find something just to get out. We'll talk to you guys later. And I'm glad Christy's on Myspace again. And I'm glad that Julie's going to be coming back to Myspace. I missed her, and I think she was pretty rude of her to not be on Myspace for a long time. Just kidding. Anyways, we'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and I hope everyone has fun and can party and go out and have a little bit of fun. So that's my goal, is to go out and have a little bit of fun. We'll talk to you later. Bye.